look good from here.
Oh, well, fine. You direct then. John, you and Robert can fix your own mess. And cut.
"36 Apple, take 2.
And action. Hold it. Intrigued. Enraptured. He's coming to the door. And cut.
"36 Scene 55? Rehearsal.
And action.
Stop her!
You run through the dark. A maze of passages. You see a light through the door.
A visitor? It's been so long since my angel and I had company.
There's no escape.
You struggle. Antonia screams.
I go to my God. It will be a mercy to escape this world.
Stay dead.
It's no pause.
Action. Ring, ring, ring.
Show me a sign, Lord. Show me you love me still as you once loved me. I'm Ambrosio, the holiest man in Madrid. I've saved souls for you. I've preached your words more eloquently than any other. I'm your man. In 9 hours, they will burn me at the stake of the Auto de Fe. Is this not an insult to you? They burn your most devoted servant. Am I to suffer for their sins as your child did? I will happily do so. Just please just show me a sign that this is what you wish.
Cut. Marvelous, Mr. Jones. 3060 ass, take one.
Action. Ring, ring, ring.
Show me a sign. Show me a sign, Lord. Show me you love me still as you once loved me. I'm Ambrosio, the holiest man in Madrid. I've saved souls for you.
And action. I promise not to peek.
I have already seen you naked, so it's only fair.
All right, settle down. Ready on smoke. And action. Smoke. Mirror. Sophia. Bird. Cut.
Tell slates. For the echo, take 3.
Pass Miss Morgana her robe while we check the gate.
Everyone, a big round of applause to our star, our gorgeous, la bellissima Marissa Marcel. I love you all, and I'm here only to say that I pay for the bar for the next hour. It is rare that I'm this generous. So please, have a drink and toast to our new friends, to movies.
To movies!
Cheers.
Scene 28, rehearsal.
If you get up over there, that's our bed. Both on your sides. So we progress things here. They still face each other, but Ambrosio's looking over her shoulder, no eye contact. He's starting to grow tired of her. We're halfway to total dissociation. All right, Sophia, you read Ambrosio's voiceover so we get a sense of timing. Marissa, put your leg over Robert. Okay? And action.
Like a gambler who plays again and again to win back his losses, the sinner soon finds themselves debauching themselves further to feel as they once did. Their sins compound, their debts worsen.
Okay, this isn't really working. We need to get a look at your tits, my dear. And it's hard to get in on Ambrosio's face.
If Robert is on his knees, Marissa can straddle him. Can I show you?
Go on.
If she arches like this, you get your tits. Robert, hold my wrist. You can move me around like this.
You see, this is why I didn't give you the Matilda role. You're so filthy, Sophia.
You cast me as a virgin, Arthur.
I'm turning you into a virgin. Marissa into a whore.
'63 Apple. Take one.
And action. Marissa?
Life still exists in this miserable frame, but you are too broken to move. Soon the sun will rise to burn you. Myriads of insects will come forth and drink the blood which trickles from your wounds. You will be unable to drive them away, but you will feel their bites and scratches. They will fasten upon your sores and dart their stings into your body. It will be exquisite. The eagles of the rock will then descend to tear your flesh piecemeal. They will dig out your eyeballs with their crooked beaks. Even in this pain, you will thirst. For 6 days you will lay here in agony. On the 7th, a storm will come. The waters will burst the riverbanks and flood this plain. You will drown. And your bloated corpse will be carried downstream as your soul is delivered to me.
And cut.
Could I kiss his face? Would you see that?
'63 Apple. Take one.
I will have you replaced that you may rest.
Slate is good.
11 Charlie. Take 3.
And action.
How was the night, my child?
He was troubled, but by midnight he had fallen asleep. I have prayed so much my brain aches.
I will have you replaced that you may rest. You will make yourself ill, which would compound her sadness. His sleep has calmed. Oh, Blessed Virgin, the infection has vanished.
Vanished?
Has my lancet. It is clear. The venom has gone. Father Ambrosio. St. Francis be blessed.
Daisy, I feel I slept over long.
It was a miracle.
A miracle. I feel weak, otherwise healthy.
You should rest. You have recovered from the poison, but I suggest 2 more days to restore your strength. Rosario, you should sleep. I will have Sebastian take your place.
No need, Father. This miracle has restored my energies. I will remain by Ambrosio's side until he walks again.
I cannot argue with the effectiveness of your prayer. If you need help, call.
More devilish. Now try one concerned by her imminent death.
But she knows it's
She's
not real.
pretending. Perhaps. No, we are fine. Now try one concerned by her imminent death.
But she knows it's
She's
not real.
pretending. Perhaps in case Ambrosio sees it's part of her act. Chin up. Cut. I like the devilish one, but might be too early.
I think we saw the boom.
Stop your mewling, child. We are taking you into the depths of the earth. Surrounded by the corpses of our order, there shall you rot, lest you further offend our edicts.
I have prayed and prayed. No soul has been as penitent as I. I beg you to show mercy. If not for me, then for my unborn. Please.
The contrition seems genuine. Genuine? Have more guile, sister. This girl disgraced me. Disgraced our order in front of Madrid's idol. The very man I hoped to impress with the strictness of my discipline. To sin before Ambrosio is to sin before God. We follow the rules to the letter. In with her.
No, please. Have mercy. Please have mercy. No.
Who is this Agnes? How do you know her?
A nun who I discovered had a lover out of wedlock. She begged me to conceal her crime, but I exposed her to the prioress. It was some righteousness. I now see that my behavior was too severe. I must request an audience with the Domina and ask her to mitigate her punishment towards this poor girl.
No. Such a sudden change of heart may create suspicion. It will be better for you to continue as you have done. Show an outward severity for the sins of others to better conceal your own. Leave this nun to her fate. She has failed to conceal her actions and is not worthy of love's pleasures. They return. Now I must act. The key. I will descend alone. Wait here. If anyone approaches, warn me with your voice, but dare not follow. It would cost you your life.
And cut. Print it.
Nice job.
Okay, you two. Okay, you two, give me scene 16. From Ambrosios, you have sacrificed yourself.
You've sacrificed yourself for me. Is there no remedy?
None that God would approve of. God demands a life, and to cross him is too steep a price.
If there is a way, live. Live for me. I renounce my previous edicts. Let us live together as brothers. Forget the distinctions of sex. Live for me.
It cannot be. I spoke before of the purity of my love for you, but the coming oblivion has pulled and evil. I spoke before of the purity of my love for you, but the coming oblivion has pulled the veil from my eyes. On my deathbed, I must admit, my love for you is more than spiritual. A woman lives in my breast. She hungers to enjoy you. If I live, it would be to risk your reputation, your holiness. For I fear I am no longer able to fight my passions. I seize every opportunity to excite your desires and my own. No, Ambrosio, I cannot. I must not live.
Matilda, you cannot mean what you say.
Oh, do not leave me. Hear my truthful confession so I may be free of sin as I perish. Can you stop that? It's impossible.
There we go. That's the passion I want to see. Keep going.
I want you to live.
Live and plunge us both into infamy, an agent of hell. Here, feel my heart. It is yet a heart filled with honor, chastity. If it still beats tomorrow, it will be poisoned by the blackest of crimes. Let me then die today. Let me die a virgin. I shall sleep in your arms and close my eyes. Kiss my dying breath. Give me your blessing.
She said to kiss her. Mr. Jones has kissed a lot of women, so you are in safe hands, my dear. Now, in my copy of the script, it says they kiss passionately. If you are not up to the job, there are several men outside who would gladly take your feet to passionately kiss Miss Marcel. Well, I think that concludes our chemistry test. There is something there, but it may require some heavy drilling to bring it to the surface. Cut!
There's no escape.
You struggle. Antonia screams.
I am sorry for these and all my sins.
Next time you wake from such...
Scene 4, rehearsal.
Action.
Dreams such as these are not uncommon. The devil will sometimes use our memories against us, make us children again, so that we forget our knowledge of sin. You often dream of your life before you joined the convent.
Yes, and on waking, I yearn to return to the dream.
Is your dream lustful?
No, Father. I am sorry for these and all my sins.
Next time you wake from such a dream, I suggest you immediately pray. The devil's trick should not rid you of your grace. For your penance, I give you 10 Hail Marys.
My God, I am sorry for my sins with all my heart. In choosing to do wrong and failing to do good, I have sinned against you, whom I should love above all things. I firmly intend, with your help, to do penance, to sin no more, and to avoid whatever leads me to sin. Our Savior Jesus Christ suffered and died for us. In his name, my God, have mercy.
God, the Father of mercies, through the death and resurrection of his Son, has reconciled the world to himself and sent the Holy Spirit amongst us for the forgiveness of sins. Through the ministry of the Church, may God give you pardon and peace, and I absolve you from your sins. In the name of the Son, and of the Father, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Amen.
Bless you, child. On your way. Sister, you dropped your letter.
No, Father.
Hold, daughter. I must read this.
Then I am lost.
You intend to flee the convent. You are with child. Where is the Domina?
Please, Father, use your holiness to forgive me. Bring my soul back to heaven. Do not do me.
To conceal your crimes would be to soil myself with your sins. Where is Lady Prioress?
Father, please.
You cherish in your bosom a snake.
No, please. Cruel. Cruel.
Not cruelty, mercy. I would rescue you from perdition.
Wretch, you have shamed our order before the holiest man in Madrid.
Lady Prioress, I trust you to administer the punishment which you deem appropriate.
No.
Penance and mortification shall expiate her offense.
We will answer the crime with holy rigor.
No.
Take her to the convent.
No. Murderer! I curse you for my death and that of the innocent in my belly. God will show us mercy where you have failed. Destroyer, you are so proud of your virtue, but where have you tested it? Coward! You hide from the world. One day your trial will come, you will yield. And when you do, remember your cruelty today. Remember me? And the spirit pardon! No, please!
I have done my duty.
Can we go again? I have some ideas from reacting to Robert.
I think we're good. Save it for when we're rolling.
A visitor? It's been so long since my angel and I had company.
I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna have Andrew put away. I have money. I have power.
You have power. Money. You're not in our league, sweetheart. Andrew could rent.
Scene 59 Alpha, take 6.
Fuck!
Action.
Maria?
Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so happy to see you. You have no idea.
What's going on?
my
You're
God.
shaking.
Isabella. Something just happened to me in my room.
In your room?
Yes. Please don't be upset. I have to tell you what happened.
Slow down, darling. What happened?
Andrew, he made a pass at me. More than a pass, he forced himself on me.
Well, I think everyone had a little too much to drink.
No, it was more than that. It was more than that. He gave me no choice. He attacked me. I had to run away.
This is serious.
It is. It's really serious.
You don't understand, do you?
Understand what?
Andrew's a powerful man, and you've hurt his feelings. That's why I came to talk to you.
He assaulted me.
Maria, you're a big girl. You, of all people, should know the score.
The score? I came here on a professional contract and I deserve to be treated like a professional. What part of that is unclear to you?
Do you understand now? You are a big girl. You're falling out of your dress.
You don't know who you're fucking with. I'm Maria. Wait till the world hears about this. I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna have Andrew put away. I have money. I have power.
You have power. Money. You're not in our league, sweetheart. Andrew could rent out Yankee Stadium tonight and pay every single member of the NYPD to come out and watch him rape you on home plate. You're nothing.
Everybody knows who I am.
The public does. But the people that matter know Andrew. He's the most connected man in the city. He belongs to a different world. Just threatened him. Do you understand what that means, dear?
I'm Maria. He's gonna be on the front page of every single fucking newspaper in America tomorrow morning. I'm gonna destroy you.
You could have walked away from this.
I am walking away from this.
No. I don't think you are. Do it.
Do what? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Cut.
Let's go again. I can do it better.
We can pick it up.
I want it in the master.
It's late. You need to sleep.
I'll sleep when I'm dead. Let's go.
Let's go.
Who owns your movies when you die? Studios?
Except for this one, we are fully funding this one ourselves. Okay, we are past the midpoint and the movie has flipped on its head. We start to tear open Maria's world, reveal that it is more hollow than she thought. Amy?
Exterior LAX airport, tarmac, later. A plane lands and taxis across the tarmac. Exterior LAX airport, private airfield, moments later. Workers unload a white plastic casket from the cargo hold of the plane and onto a wheeled cart. Crowd noise inside the airport as hundreds of fans press their faces against the window, banging their fists, wailing and mourning and trying to catch a glimpse of Maria's casket. The workers roll the casket towards the coroner's van. Under the window, reveal Gary and Maria, incognito, watching the body being loaded into the van. Maria chain smokes, looking bereft. Gary keeps his arms crossed.
I can't believe it. I can't believe she's gone.
No. I just want you to know you'll be taken care of.
Gary.
I'm sure you're worried about the money. I'm worried about it too. The music doesn't go away. This isn't the end.
Maria turns to Gary, stunned at his callousness.
Gary, what the fuck? She's gone. I don't want to talk about the fucking money.
Yeah, well, we're all Maria Inc. and our CEO just died. Someone has to think about logistics.
Logistics? She was a person. She was our friend.
If she was your friend, I'm sorry for your loss. Maria wasn't my friend, she was my boss. And she never let me forget that.
The coroner's van drives off, leaving them alone on the tarmac. Gary glances at Maria, regretting his words.
Listen, why don't you come by our house later? I'll be there meeting with the team. Maybe we could find something for you to take with you. Remember, okay?
Maria, overcome with emotion, can't manage more than a quick nod. Gary reaches over and squeezes her arm.
Sorry.
He heads back into the airport, leaving her alone. It's hard hard being a star.
Is this a good thing for Gary? If Maria's been lukewarm recently, her dying, that's a big payday for him. Is he really that cold-hearted?
It's good for the story if he is. I mean, it's a gift that Maria gets to see how people talk about her after she's dead. She sees that the music, the fans, they feel something. But Mark, Gary...
The men in her life.
The men in her life, they didn't love her with any authenticity. Maria's rebirth is a chance for her to plug into that authenticity.
So let's play Gary here as revealing the worst of the commercial exploitation of the artist. Could you guys have a costume fitting now? We'll be back here in an hour or so.
Who owns your movies when you die? Studios?
Except for this one, we are fully funding this one ourselves.
I just wish he would quit it with the stupid birthday party.
All right, so read for scene 25. So this is the key scene where Maria lays it on the line. If we keep it real, the audience won't realize they're being spoken to directly, so we keep the energy between the two girls. Tennis match. That's what keeps their eye on the ball. Okay?
You doing both parts again?
Yeah, that's the fun of it.
Interior, Cafe Incognito. Maria and Heather sit over smoothies at the back table.
It wasn't that bad. I'm gonna be in every gossip mag for the rest of the month. I screwed up. So what? They already thought I was self-obsessed. It was funny. They were gonna get something out of you one way or another. You gave me a pet. That makes me relatable. Cheers. You've done so much for me. You've done a lot for me too. You saved my ass with Gary. He's not your boss. He's not, but I gotta admit I need the guy. I just wish he would quit it with the stupid birthday party. $10 million isn't stupid. It's a lot of money. I know. And that Andrew Hessenberg guy actually seems kind of cool. I looked him up on the web. He's friends with George Clooney. I'm sure he's great. It's the principle. They think they own me. I mean, what's next? Shopping malls? Cruise ships? The money's nothing. It's not nothing to me. What? $10 million? It's a lot of money for someone like me. The girl who just served us, everyone else in this cafe. I'd swap places with that server right now if I could. I used to wait tables. I was happier then. It's not easy, like wanting something and then you get it and where do you go? Never gonna sell as many records as last year. Who am I doing this for? I wanted to be a singer and now I'm a fucking CEO. When was the last time I enjoyed singing? It's not that bad. You want to be me? That's not how this works. Why don't you do it? Party, you can have the 10 million. I couldn't. After what happened on the show, you've done this before. You sing a few songs, smile. You can keep the money, give it to charity, whatever you want. I'll get a weekend in peace, work in my studio. I couldn't. 10 million.
Right?
Scene 17, Charlie, take 6.
Action.
How's my little sunshine factory?
Very sunny. How are you?
I am well. Thank you for asking. I hear you killed it out there. Saved them a bunch of money doing it all in one take.
Well, you know me. I'm Frank Sinatra.
What?
One and done?
I'm good.
Frank Sinatra used to record things in one take.
didn't peg you for a Sinatra fan. Hey, do you mind if I use your bathroom?
Actually, I don't think.
Wait, there's two of you?
At least pretend to be surprised.
Sorry, girls. I was wise to you as soon as Heather opened her mouth and was nice to you. I can tell you apart from other bases anyhow.
Well, who do you love the most, though?
I'd get 10% of everything you make. Sorry, Heather.
Well, here, have an apple. We have plenty.
Want to know why I popped in? I got you bumped to a guest slot for the next show.
For real?
You are second slot.
Second slot? Oh, a second slot! Oh, Gary, I could kiss you on the mouth.
Don't. Just got veneers. I can't feel my face. Can't eat this either. That's not all.
What else you got?
A new gig.
A new gig?
I got you an invitation to be the starring act of a very fancy gala event in New York City.
A charity thing?
Not a charity.
For what then?
An exclusive, private birthday event.
You booked me a birthday party?
Now, listen.
Should I go grab some fucking balloon animals?
You don't even know what it's for.
It's a fucking birthday party.
It's Andrew Hessenberg's birthday.
Who is that?
Yeah, who is that?
He's a billionaire. He does something clever with money. He thankful the last election. Look, he's probably just one of those rich creeps who wants to smell your hair or something. This is a lot of money we're talking about.
How much money?
Don't get it, do you?
Andrew, splash. It's the same thing.
How much money?
I chose to do the commercial. I choose not to do birthday parties for billionaires.
Who's offering $10 million?
How is that even legal?
Andrew understands the greatest entertainer of our time comes at a premium.
What's 10% of 10 million?
Just think about it, okay?
1 million. 10% of 10 million is 1 million.
Right. Thank you, Heather. Honestly, Gary, is that what I hand to you?
Let's put a pin in it. I will see you at the taping tomorrow. The night show.
Right.
Try and talk some sense in her, would you?
Cut. Check the gate. We'll move over to Maria's side.
You got the apple!
Finally.
How many apples have we gone through today?
I feel like the whole basket.
Pretty close.
What do you mean she's not there? Did you check the pool?
Okay, let's just keep going from 18 and run through to the end of 24, so the whole night show sequence.
The exterior of the night show, a line forming outside. Interior, the night show, green room, same. Gary paces a well-appointed green room on the phone.
What do you mean she's not there? Did you check the pool? All right, I'll try again. God damn it.
He grabs a handful of grapes and eats them angrily off the bunch as he punches in Maria's phone number again. Interior, Maria's second apartment. Bedroom, intercut, phone buzzes. Mark and Maria in a wrecked bedroom. Mark groggily reaches for the phone, flips it, places it next to Maria. She sounds drunk and disoriented, and she licks it too.
Hello.
Maria, where the fuck are you?
Hiya, Bear Bear. I was just starting to miss you.
We have been looking for you for hours. There's a PA currently climbing your garden.
Well, that's not gonna do any good. I'm not there.
Where are you?
I'm in my secret place. The one you'll never find.
Mark giggles.
Are you on drugs right now? Have you had anything to eat?
Maria squints at the bedside table.
I've been enjoying Percocet a la vodka all morning. With friends like these, who needs food?
Maria, for fuck's sake, take a cold shower and get down here. It's the night show, okay? I killed myself to get your second slot.
Too wasted.
Christ.
Call Heather.
Don't be stupid. She's your bodybuilder. She can't do TV.
She did the MVAs.
Gary winces.
You're gonna give me a heart attack with this shit.
I believe in her.
She hangs up the phone and rolls off the bed. End intercut.
God damn it.
Gary tosses the grapes back on the plate and makes the call.
Hey, Heather, sweetheart.
Can we
Sure. Simon, you want to get us another round of coffees? Back in town?
Who owns your movies when you die?
She vanishes.
Scene 75 through 80 rehearsal.
Okay, we've seen Maria skip the line and get admitted to the club. We cut inside and see Andrew and Isabella in their VIP booth with an entourage. Isabella whispers something to Andrew, and they both laugh as a waitress arrives with a round of drinks. Now, out of the corner of your eye, Andrew, you look here. You see Maria. We see Maria. She's checked her coat. We truly see her now. She looks like a goddess. And she dances. She vanishes. Maria exits onto the street. We think it didn't work. Then the limo pulls up. Okay, let's break here.
I want to know if I fucked her.
Tell me what you did to her.
Scene 82 through 83 rehearsal.
Hey, let's just go for this. I'll follow your lead. Then we'll run it with Randy to see how to tackle the fight.
All right, just take it nice and slow, and we'll break it down from there.
Feel free to hit me. I could take it.
Let me start in the elevator.
Those drinks went to my head.
Don't crap out on me now. Talked a pretty good game back in the car.
Yeah,
You ever fuck in a pool?
It's not where she died?
Yes. Guess that's creepy.
No. I like it. Thinking about someone that famous dying there, fucking there. There's like a thrill to it, all that dark energy. It's like psychic Viagra.
Fuck. You're a wild one. Let me show you something.
Ding. Door opens on the bedroom suite. It's dark. Andrew hits a light, subdued lighting. Bedroom hasn't been touched from when Heather stayed there and looks like a crime scene. Broken glass and bed sheets.
This is where she was staying. I told them to leave it, so it's exactly the way it was when Maria died. It's a new art piece for my collection. I call it The End of Celebrity. Oh. I need another drink or something stronger.
Why are you showing this to me?
You said you wanted to feel the dark energy.
This just feels sad.
Yes, well, Maria had a sad life.
What makes you say that?
Something I observed. When you make a lot of money, it could go two ways. Either you grow with it, be happy, or you stay small, and it makes you sad. I'm sure she thought of herself some kind of artist, but when you get that famous, you're basically a whore.
Is that what happened here?
You want to know if I fucked her?
Tell me what you did to her.
I just noticed you look a lot like her. There's something weird going on.
Do you like that I look like her?
Take off your clothes.
Tell me what happened. She didn't die by accident.
Oh, she didn't do as she was told. I didn't like that. Will you take off your clothes now?
You killed her?
Bitch!
Hey, I think we need to take a break. No. She gasps, scrambles around, reaches. The golden mic is still under the bed. Hand reaches in there, and Mike.
Did you kill her?
Why do you fucking care? No, I didn't kill her. My wife did. She put you up to this, didn't she? She's a clever one. Normally she has her boys do her dirty work. Sending you is a novel twist. Never thought she'd hurt me, though.
Where is she? Where is she right now?
She's probably up on the roof, swimming in the pool where she killed that bitch Maria. I'll give you anything you want.
You can't give me what I want.
You take the key card out of my pocket, and then you're good.
Hey, are you okay?
I had a lot to drink too tonight, but I just couldn't get enough. You're fantastic.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Stop saying that.
What?
Stop thanking me. You're acting like you're lucky to be here, like you haven't worked hard to get exactly where you're standing. But it's no accident. You're incredibly talented.
Well, I guess you could say I've worked hard and I've gotten lucky.
Shut up. Sorry. All I'm trying to say is that you don't think for a second that you don't deserve this. You're perfection.
I'm not.
Hold this.
Hey.
Relax.
Hey, wait. Stop it! Crap, I'm sorry. Let me get a towel.
Stop apologizing.
Okay.
I paid you $10 million for one night. Am I wrong?
No,
Sorry,
you're not wrong.
I'm not wrong. What does a $10 million night look like? Doesn't finish with a polite nod at the door. I want to feel like you appreciate it. I want you to be grateful. Understood?
I don't know. I want to leave now.
You can't. Okay, we're just getting started.
Mike goes under the bed.
You're making a mess out of your party dress. Let's get you out of that thing.
Into the bathroom.
Come out! Come out!
Cut to Maria. She's in the bath with a face mask, ignores the phone, talks to the cat.
Heather can't come to the phone right now. She's busy relaxing like a normal person. Beep. I know, babe. I know. I'll call them back when I'm done.
Cat screeches as pre-lap.
I'm gonna wait out here all night. It's my birthday. Damn it.
3, 2, 1.
Bitch!
Cut.
Jesus. Good work.
Mr. Hudson, thank you.
42 Bravo, take 5.
Is the birthday boy out there? There he is. Well, Mr. Hessenberg, I know you've had a big year, a really big year. After all, that's why I'm here. I was just so honored to be invited to perform for you here tonight. And if you're really 50, I'd like the numbers of your therapist and your personal trainer. Well, now I know you all aren't here to see me talk, so I'll just say one thing. A man surrounded by his friends and family on his birthday is a good man. And a lucky one, too. Can we drink to that? All right. Thank you. Cheers. And now, a big round of applause for the real star of this evening, Mr. Andrew Hessenberg.
And everything bad in the world, but charming with it. Now walk out like you own everything.
Shall I go again?
Yes, keep rolling. Great, JFK.
Well, I must say, I can now retire from private enterprise after having had happy birthdays sung to me in such a sweet and wholesome way. Thank you so much, Maria. You're an absolute angel. Now, I know it's my birthday, but I like to give you a gift. Whoops. When you look at that microphone, I hope you think of me and all of us here tonight. You're worth your weight in gold.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Mr. Hessenberg, thank you.
Now let's get this party started.
Let's go again. Clear the fucking room. People in Terry's Island. I don't give a fuck. Okay? Take the fucking time. It's been years already. Maria exits onto the street.
This party's started.
$23 apples. Take one.
Did the earth move for you too? Did the earth Did the earth
Susan.
Sleep when I'm dead. Let's go.
Take off your clothes.
Simon, you want to get us another round of coffees? Thank you. Okay, let's just keep going from 18 and run through to the end of 24, so the whole night show sequence. Okay.
The exterior of the night show, a line forming outside. Interior, the night show, green room, same. Gary paces a well-appointed green room on the phone.
What do you mean she's not there? Did you check the pool? All right, I'll try again. God damn it.
He grabs a handful of grapes and eats them angrily off the bunch as...
Okay, we...
Scene 70 through 72, rehearsal.
Okay, we see a plane land on the tarmac at JFK, congested traffic around a busy NYPD office. And inside?
Look up. Thank you for seeing me.
Well, the deputy told me you weren't gonna leave until I did.
I'm a crank, but a beautiful crank. That's what you're thinking. You're not really taking me seriously. Well, I needed to talk to you. I have information on the death of Maria.
So I hear. Well, listen. We're closing down the investigation.
What?
Our guys have determined it was an accidental death.
She couldn't swim.
What?
She couldn't. Nobody really knew that. She kept it a secret, but the fact that she couldn't swim means that it wasn't an accident. Now you're listening. I'm her body double. I'm paid to stand in for her in shoots and rehearsals. That's how I know.
Her body double?
That's right.
I thought you were her sister. The resemblance is uncanny.
I get it, but I'm not her sister.
Fine by me. Look, I'll level with you. Chief has been pushing hard for this whole case to disappear. But what you're giving me here would be reason to open things up again.
Really? Great. I'll give you a statement or whatever.
Not so fast.
What?
Look, I want to do this by the book. But it's best if the books aren't all kept in this particular library. Let's meet off-site. Somewhere nice and public.
Okay, well, I'm staying at the plaza. We could meet at the bar.
You free at 8?
Try that again with some chemistry. Like, this might go places.
Can he do that? Can he date people involved in cases?
He can.
He could do whatever we want him to.
You free at 8?
I'm free all week.
Plaza, huh? Nice stakes for a body double.
Body double to one of the biggest stars in the world. I'll tell you about it tonight.
Sounds good. Watch yourself, okay?
Off Maria's face, we cut. Which takes her to airside counter. Then after a beat, we notice Mark.
Scene 30, rehearsal.
Heather, as Maria walks with her roller bag through a throng of paparazzi and adoring fans. Bouncers clear the way to a secure door, which takes her to airside counter. Then after a beat, we notice Mark.
Mark?
Hey, baby.
Are you coming with me?
No, I just wanted to see you off. Gary got me in. I'll miss you.
Oh, I'll only be gone 3 days.
Too long. Damn. I could just eat you up. Now give me a kiss. Wow. I was gonna save that for the cameras.
I should go. I don't want to miss my flight.
No way.
Of course.
Safe flight.
Bye, Mark. Christina Campbell. Maria.
Beep. Leave the bag here. We'll take care of it. Have a good flight. I'm a big fan.
Thank you.
Oh, they'll take you out to the plane.
And cut.
Should I know that the kiss is different? I mean, is it a better kiss than with Maria, a different kiss, or do I sense nothing? It's just a good kiss.
How did it feel then?
How did it feel? I was surprised. I don't usually kiss in rehearsal. It was a hot kiss.
Kiss involves more senses than penetration. It's a magical thing. Give me surprise and hotness on the day, and that works for me.
Okay.
All right, read for scene 1 through 9. We'll just go straight through.
Over black.
Final check in 20. Group 3 to the stage. Move your asses.
Interior, backstage corridor, MBA awards. Harried producer opens door into an empty dressing room.
Fuck.
Closes it. Paper on door reads, Maria. Back into the corridor and jogs. Stage manager going the other direction, followed by backing dancers and crew. Producer's walkie spits in his ear as he fights through the crowd.
This is the biggest night of your lives, so I hope you took your vitamins. The entire motherfucking world is watching.
Backing singers in bright colors harmonize as they shuffle past.
It's the motherfucking music video awards.
Producer sees a production assistant, Sue, he recognizes, motions her over.
Maria is MIA. She needs to be mic'd and ready. Go check the second floor, quick. Wheels up in 20.
On it. Jogs off.
Fuck.
Exterior, Hollywood Hills mansion, pool, same. The sparkling swimming pool of a luxury Hollywood estate. It's lit up for a party, but only one person is there. Mark, 25, an underwear model type. He lounges at the poolside, eyes closed. Bare feet and long legs step up to the poolside. Mark opens his eyes.
Nice.
Ready for the show?
Hell yes.
Inside the show?
Can't we just tape it?
Are you kidding? I want to watch live.
Kicks him off into the pool with a splash. Interior, Video Music Awards, hallway, same. Our production assistant crashes through a stairwell door, spins her head, can't decide on a direction. Walkie spits.
Sue.
She answers. Go.
Ryan says they switched rooms last minute. She's in room 25.
She juggles her clipboard, scans it.
West B, on the other side of the freaking world. On it.
Better run. Wheels up in 5.
The assistant spins and breaks into a run.
Shit.
Crashes back through the stairwell door. Exterior, Hollywood Hills mansion, pool, same. Maria and Mark splash up out of the water, laugh, kiss. Maria breaks off.
Okay, we need to go inside now.
One more kiss.
I need to dry my hair. I'm the star of the show.
She smoothly dives, glides to the ladder, climbs out, Venus emerging from the pool's mirrored surface. At the top, glances over her shoulder.
Chop, chop.
Interior, Music Video Awards, West dressing room, same. The back of a woman's head, the same long honey hair as Maria. She's in an intense costume. A male makeup artist touches up her makeup. A heavy knock at the door. It opens to reveal the PA, out of breath.
I'm sorry, Maria?
The head doesn't turn, but the makeup artist rolls their eyes.
Excuse me? Society made doors for a reason.
Okay, but Maria's needed on stage and we...
Well, you maybe should have thought of that before you put us in the round mirror room.
Sorry, the what?
The last room had round mirrors. Round mirror, round face. Maria only works with square mirrors.
He gives the woman's shoulder a squeeze and she turns. The face looks just like Maria, but it's not. This is Heather, Maria's double. Heather smiles apologetically before the makeup artist turns her chin back towards him.
Fucker, sweetie. You're not going out there until you look like you blew a Hoover. There you go. So you love it.
Heather looks at her ultra-glam reflection in the mirror, smiles. The poppy strains of Maria's hit song, Two of Everything, start up as Interior, Hollywood Hills mansion, living room, moments later. Mark calls up the stairs, popcorn bowl in hand.
It's starting.
I'm coming.
Maria comes running down the stairs, now sporting a black bobbed wig. She gives Mark a kiss at the bottom of the stairs. He ruffles her wig, smirking.
Why the wig?
I'm incognito tonight. Wouldn't want anyone to recognize me.
She leads the way to the couch and plops down, gesturing for him to sit with her as the sounds of Two of Us rise.
Oh my God, here we go.
Interior, MVA stage. A spot highlights a bare point on the stage. Other lights hit the point and overlap, turn, create the image of the rose petals overlaid, turning slowly. The lights move apart, and the rose flower unfurls. Then, a spray of petals and smoke, and Heather stands in the center of the flower. Crowd applause. She smiles. Hair hangs in the air. The music cuts. Applause abates. Crowd intakes breath. Maria clicks her fingers. Loud music drops. She struts forward. Dancers appear out of nowhere, fall in step.
The two of us, we should have known better. The two of us could be so much better.
Interior, Hollywood Hills mansion, living room. Moments later, song continues on TV.
You look hot.
Don't you dare. You have the real thing right here.
Sure. Never seen Heather naked, though.
You want to fuck her?
Two Marias is better than one.
Should I ask?
Insert on TV. Heather and her dancers nail a complex dance routine. Heather hitting a high note as she goes.
You and I were meant to get along, but I want to cry when we get it wrong. You and I, on the edge of it all. Hold me close, baby, when we start to fall.
Back to scene.
That's definitely Heather. We've never hit that note live.
She turns to him, amused.
Fuck you. I'd have to be stupid to pick a double who was a worse singer than me, right?
Smart.
I should get a fake you, one that's more respectful.
Impossible and one of a kind.
Babe, I could find 10 more of you without even leaving this zip code. You are sweet, though, and it would be time-consuming to house train another, so stick around.
I love it when you demean me.
They kiss passionately. Maria peeks at the TV as applause breaks out. Insert on TV. Fans scream from the audience, holding up signs. We love you, Maria, Queen Maria, etc. On stage, Heather soaks it up. Her eyes shine, elated by the crowd.
I love you all!
Interior, Hollywood Hills mansion, bedroom, morning. Heather's voice echoes over Maria waking up hungover in the lavish master bedroom of her home. She looks to Mark snoring beside her in the disheveled bedside table covered in booze and pills. Groaning, she gets out of bed.
All right. That was great.
Sounded really good.
You guys have a costume fitting now. We'll be back here in an hour or so. Okay, we are past the midpoint and the movie has flipped on its head. We start to tear open Maria's world, reveal that it is more hollow than she thought. Amy?
Exterior, LAX airport. Tarmac, later. A plane lands and taxis across the tarmac. Exterior, LAX airport. Private airfield. Moments.
I can't believe she's gone.
No.
All right, first let's just run through the whole thing. Feel it out. Terry, effortless at the bar.
Want anything?
Scene 45, rehearsal.
All right, first let's just run through the whole thing. Feel it out. Terry, effortless at the bar.
Want anything? Manhattan.
Oh, no, thank you. I definitely had too many downstairs.
Manhattan with extra cherries. That's right.
You get close to me.
You like to keep things sweet. I had a lot to drink too tonight, but I just couldn't get enough. You're fantastic.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Stop saying that.
What?
Stop thanking me.
Action. Spanish.
When she knows it's...
Mira.
I've never seen such tragedy as much.
Oh, well,
Fuck off out there.
50.
Antonio!
Weddings, funerals, black masses. I've seen a few. It was Arnold.
Screen test. Matilda's magical dress. Second option. Give us a turn.
No, I don't like it.
Wait, I forgot the book.
The book's not going to make a difference. It's too historical.
I based it on real dresses from 18th century Spain.
Yes, but we should have something more modern. It should have an effect on the audience.
Perhaps I could wear men's clothes. A smart suit.
We still want you to look desirable, my dear.
How's that?
For the boss training, can we please cut and talk this through?
Happy to go straight into a tank. Fuck you, monk!
$62 Apple, take one.
Rolling on the shot for a second.
Okay. Action on Ambrosio.
Where am I? Take me to Matilda!
My dear Ambrosio.
Where is the demon?
You have surmised that Satan may sometimes take a pleasing form.
Deceiver.
I have had my eye on you for a while. This model of piety. The mortal who placed his puny virtues on a level with those of angels. Now you are mine. Eternally. Listen whilst I unveil the true depths of your crimes. You've shed the blood of two innocents. Antonia, that pure girl whom you violated, she was your sister. That Elvira whom you murdered, she gave you birth. Tremble, hypocrite. Inhuman parasite, incestuous ravisher. You claim to be above temptation, absolved of all mortal vices. Is not pride a sin? Your inhumanity? Know that I have long marked you for my prey. I saw that your virtues came from vanity, not principle. I observed your idolatry of the Madonna's picture and took her form to seduce you. Your path to crime was laid out by me, and you walked it so easily. Scarcely could I propose crimes so quick as you performed them. You raped your own sister and murdered your mother. Unholy manners. But it is sweeter still. Your surrender was unnecessary. Those guards at your door, they were sent to free you. A last-minute pardon issued by the Inquisition to safeguard the sanctity of the cloth. You would have walked free.
The contract. You promised to save me.
I promised to take you from the dungeon, save you from the Inquisition. That I did. I fulfilled my part of the bargain. Now your eternal soul is mine. I claim my prize.
And cut!
Arthur, that's hard in the dress.
I hate the dress. It's not shocking. Can I try something? In a crypt, Satan is naked. The devil doesn't need clothes.
No, a nude woman is not scary.
Kick up the wind machine, have her hair whip around like she's Medusa.
How's that?
Like a boss training.
Can we please cut and talk this through?
Happy to go straight into a take. Fuck you, monk!
Of the flesh.
"56 Charlie, take 5.
All right, Ambrosio from God Has Compelled will walk himself here in After Pleasures of the Flesh. And action.
God has compelled me to follow in St. Clair's example. I too have shunned society and devoted myself to prayer and to a pure life.
And
I have reached your words more eloquently.
Maybe. First, I'd have to put some money aside, find the right guy.
Andrew was surprised you said yes. He was convinced something like this would be beneath you.
Oh, well...
There's no shame in doing something for the money. Michelangelo worked on commission.
That would make Mr. Hessenberg the Pope.
Scene 35, Alpha, take 4.
Everything here is Andrew's. He likes to collect old, expensive things. It's a fertility mask from Tanzania. If you touch it, you'll be abundant. Do you plan to have children?
Maybe. First, I'd have to put some money aside, find the right guy.
Andrew was surprised you said yes. He was convinced something like this would be beneath you.
Oh, well...
There's no shame in doing something for the money. Michelangelo worked on commission.
That would make Mr. Hessenberg the Pope.
Andrew is no pope. You are no Michelangelo. I mean that as a compliment. All of Michelangelo's women looked like men with tits stuck on them. Good to move on? We can take a break. You should take a break. No, we can go. You're burning the candle at both ends.
Cut.
Wesley, you okay?
"60 ass, take 1."
Rehearsal, scene 31, Olga's apartment. Team of 2 detectives and Ruby are searching the place. Ruby points Goodman to a collection of photos on the wall.
Art appreciation time.
Collage of nude male body parts with Minsky's face on it, where the genitals should be a splash of red.
Does this work as confession?
It's art.
Also?
Holy shit. Find a mask yet?
Still looking. Wow.
I thought I told you to keep it right. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna call it a night. I'll see you at the station tomorrow. You got this, right?
I am ready to wake up from this dream.
Alright. When you walk out, let's figure that out.
Yeah, the script says I hold her hand, right?
Exactly.
Would I do that? Is it like a boyfriend, girlfriend? Is it like a parent dragging a naughty child out there?
Can I put my hand out for you to hold? I'm the provocateur.
I like that.
That's right. I'll see you at the station tomorrow. You got this, right?
I am ready to wake up from this dream.
I like it. Right, we want to amp up the coziness as much as we can. We're about to hit him with a Goodman apartment sequence. Right.
Sit back.
Sounds like a movie name.
Didn't until I became a movie star.
Before you said there can be too much freedom. What kind of freedom?
Sexual freedom, political freedom, financial freedom. I feel like.
We saw that.
Carl Greenwood.
Yeah,
What's your real name?
that is my real name. Carl Greenwood Jr. My father was Carl Greenwood Sr.
Sounds like a movie name.
Didn't until I became a movie star.
Before you said there can be too much freedom. What kind of freedom?
Sexual freedom, political freedom, financial freedom. I feel like society needs some limits, rules.
I don't mean to be provocative, dear, but I wonder if it's seeing other people have freedom that worries you.
Is this,
How many women have you bedded, Carl Greenwood?
somewhere between 150 and 200 women?
So you appreciate the freedom to fuck 200 women, but would you be happy for those women to go and fuck 200 people? You're fine if I fucked every person in this room?
Well, have you?
You only live once.
Natasha.
You're okay with this, Ken? Why me? Am I the boss, Marissa?
You are.
You're a conservative slut, Carl.
If I was queer, you'd think I was a hero for that.
But you're not queer.
Okay, I'm gonna be happy when Douglas comes back and you can all pick on him for being a dinosaur.
Douglas gets a pass because he's an icon. To Douglas.
There he is.
That's it. Don't move. You running a racket on the side?
I inherited it from my parents. They owned a chain of clothing stores, but they died.
Scene 32A, take 2.
Action. I don't have visitors very often. I mostly just sleep here.
This is not what I was expecting of a cop's apartment. You running a racket on the side?
I inherited it from my parents. They owned a chain of clothing stores, but they died when I was a teenager.
So you're rich. And you chose to be a cop. Oh, Detective Goodman, you're more fucked up than I thought.
It's an original.
Yeah, I know. It's me. You've had this all this time?
2 years.
I thought I was seducing you. Have I ever been more to you than this? You're seeing me through Minsky's eyes.
Oh, that's a coincidence.
Who were you fucking 2 hours ago?
I was fucking you.
And who do you think I am?
You're
What am I?
You're Franny.
I don't even know your first name. You don't know who I am. You don't know anything about me.
I know you.
No, you don't. You want to know who I am? I'm the one who killed Minsky. I told him I was gonna leave him. He told me I could only leave him when he said.
Cut.
He has no idea what you are. He thinks you're his. Śniewy. Robisz way down zahi.
brought some flowers from the garden that I thought you would like.
Your attentions charm me.
Three apples, take 3.
Action. How does she look? Beautiful. Perfect. All of the blessings of the feminine with none of the faults. Her purity is power. Her radiance. Her faultless complexion shows her as a weapon of God. Who's there?
Only Rosario.
Enter, my son.
I brought some flowers from the garden that I thought you would like.
Your attentions charm me.
You were impressive in church today, Father.
I cannot take credit for the Lord when he speaks through me, but you enjoyed my discourse.
Oh, yes. I've never heard such eloquence. Well, save once.
Oh? When and who was this?
Yourself, Father. When you preached after the passing of our late superior.
Yes, I remember. You were present. You're not yet a novice, then.
I was there. Though perhaps I wish that God had not led me there that day. I would have avoided some suffering.
Suffering? At your age, Rosario?
Yes. My heart yearns to tell, but I fear to lose you.
What could be so terrible to sever my love for you?
There's the bell for Vespers. We must go.
Seek me out after confession. I cannot leave your mind so vexed.
Cut.
Action.
Scene 32D, take 1.
Action. Lights. Cut. Cut.
Scene 3D.
Action.
Are you a buyer?
Cut.
Tail sweep. Scene 3D, take 2. Scene 40B, take 3.
Lebanon's personal effects. Minus New York. There's a confession in there, huh?
Thanks.
Cut. Across the street, looking directly in the studio. Goodman is dumbstruck.
Rehearsal, scene 29.
Minsky's studio. There's a heater in the middle of the room. Goodman, you're drying out, half dressed from the chase in the rain, half in your drag from the club. Brandy approaches, wrapped in a big sheet with a bundle in her hands.
Decadence suits you.
You think Olga did it?
I lied about burning her letters. I told Minsky I did, but I kept them. Wanted to preserve her voice for posterity.
What's in them?
She loved him. She begged him to take her back. But she also remembered the bad stuff. She gave a necklace he made her as a gift to a friend. He was so angry he put a cigarette out in her face. If you look in his green portrait 32, you can see the burn mark. He painted it in. Olga was 15 when they met. In the same way he repainted and repainted to reduce his paintings to pure form. He broke his girls down until they were the forms he wanted. But when he's done with you, you have nothing left. The rest of the world is just negative space.
Was he done with you?
No. I was different. I was done with him.
You slowly, tenderly make love, sitting up in the glow of the heater. Okay, let's make this exploratory conversation. Marissa, how would you want Carl to touch you if this were you?
He should kiss my neck and shoulders, then pull my hair.
Carl, how would you want Marissa to touch you?
This is all good. I mean, let me think about it, okay?
Goodman looks out the studio window. He stops. Sees Olga in the window across the street, looking directly in the studio. Goodman is dumbstruck. Sorry, I was trying to react. And we cut.
Do you think your audience will read something into your plain Minsky yourself?
This is the sort of thing audiences tend to do. Just hope they don't assume I did it out of arrogance.
John Huston played no in his own movie.
Yes, but he's done that before. And that was Don Ortiz's movie, and he's John Huston. They'll assume I'm sleeping with him.
Because you're a terrible man.
Ah, look who it is. My handsome co-star.
Long time no see.
Oh? What happened?
I'm really excited about this movie we're making together. John, Marissa.
No.
What? What?
Looking great from down here. Should we do one more for fun?
I could do this all day.
Scene 3A, take one.
All right. Keep it loose, Marissa.
This is gonna be fun.
Action. The scene's been trashed. Violent good evidence destroyed.
Would everyone below the rank of sergeant clear the hell out of here? Is that understood? I want no more than 3 cops in here. That's 3 living cops and a dead body. Unless there's more. Bodies, I mean.
Oh, I wasn't.
I'm sure you weren't.
So this guy likes tits, huh? I read in the paper he was fucking his model. She's not even half his age.
Genius doesn't age.
Yeah, I bet she did it. It's always the girlfriend.
Forensics.
Sorry, Detective. I bawled them out, but nobody listened. It was like a party when I got here. I even got a hold of someone who listened with the department.
Well, the department made a pretty good mess all by itself.
I spoke to the neighbor.
The one who discovered the body.
A guy with a girl's name, Allison. So Mr. Minsky was expected at a gallery event, but didn't show, so they rang and asked Allison to call in on him.
Be friendly with the victim.
Says he modeled for him.
I thought Minsky only painted women.
He's got a girl's name. Says he was booked to come around tomorrow at 2 o'clock, so he was expecting to be alive tomorrow.
Big clue.
He wasn't expecting to be murdered. Good work. Dead, naked celebrity. Paul Goodman.
There's a missing penis, too. You're Mr. Sex Murder.
He didn't bleed much.
I figure the penis was cut off after the heart had stopped beating. The real cause of death was asphyxia. Given the nakedness and penis disfigurement, I say sexual asphyxia.
Well, I don't see anything to do with the asphyxing.
His imagination was lesser than I thought. It wasn't as great as I wanted it to be.
I say sexual asphyxia. I say sexual asphyxia.
Well, I don't see anything to do with the asphyxiing. He didn't choke himself.
There's external signs of hypoxia, that he wasn't smothered or strangled. No defense marks, no bruises. I'm guessing mask or gag. They took the murder weapon away.
I always do.
Deviant psychology.
Indeed. Well, I'd better head off.
Already?
Allison said Minsky's expected at a gallery show. It's a perfect chance to canvass the suspects. I'll come back after.
I'll be here.
Be subtle, have 10 uncles for bear witness.
Blood, semen, hair, tissue, spittle, urine, feces, vomit.
There's a reason they invented a mnemonic for that.
Make sure you enter that book you picked up in the ledger.
Of course. I missed the protocol. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not break chain of evidence. Homicide investigation is a sacred mission from God. We speak for the dead who have no voice.
Cut! Fucking great from down here. Should we do one more for fun?
I could do this all day.
Disfigurement. I say sexual asphyxia.
Minsky's studio. There's a heater in the middle of the room. Goodman, you're drying out. After.
He gets out of the car, jogs to the apartment, and cut.
Scout for Frankie's apartment, exterior, scene 16.
This is his jacket. Feels nice. Goodman sits in the car watching the apartment, reading his book by flashlight, a biography of Caravaggio. Before the age of 25, the artist Caravaggio was sentenced to death for murder and fled Naples. He reads some more, turns the book on its side to take in a 2-page photo spread. Caravaggio never painted a female nude, and his sexualization of young men has led many to diagnose him as a homosexual. Sighs, shuts the book, checks his rearview mirror, checks his side mirror, sighs, takes a sip from his coffee, then notices movement on the street. A figure with a long coat, heavy bag. The figure walks into the apartment. Goodman pours his coffee out the window, screws the lid on his thermos. He waits a beat. Sees a light turn on the second floor. Santora's apartment. Quickly gets out of the car, jogs to the apartment, and cut. I'm going to seduce Carl Greenwood. You didn't hear that. Turns the book on its side, taking a 2-page. Then what was that?
Scene 24A, take 1.
Action.
want it to look real.
It's a movie.
It's fake.
No!
Scene 59 Alpha, take 6.
Fuck!
Action.
Maria?
Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so happy to see you. You have no idea.
What's going on?
Oh my
You're
God.
shaking.
Isabella. Something just happened to me in my room.
In your room?
Yes. Please don't be upset. I have to tell you what happened.
Slow down, darling. What happened?
Andrew, he made a pass at me. More than a pass, he forced himself on me.
Well, I think everyone had a little too much to drink.
No, it was more than that. It was more than that. He gave me no choice. He attacked me. I had to run away.
This is serious.
It is. It's really serious.
You don't understand, do you?
Understand what?
Andrew's a powerful man, and you've hurt his feelings. That's why I came to talk to you.
He assaulted me.
Maria, you're a big girl. You, of all people, should know the score.
The score? I came here on a professional contract, and I deserve to be treated like a professional. What part of that is unclear to you?
Do you understand now? You are a big girl. You're falling out of your dress.
You don't know who you're fucking with. I'm Maria. Wait till the world hears about this. I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna have Andrew put away. I have money. I have power.
You have power. Money. You're not in our league, sweetheart. Andrew could rent out Yankee Stadium tonight and pay every single member of the NYPD to come out and watch him rape you on home plate. You're nothing.
Everybody knows who I am.
The public does. But the people that matter know Andrew. He's the most connected man in the city. He belongs to a different world. And you just threatened him. Do you understand what that means, dear?
I'm Maria. He's gonna be on the front page of every single fucking newspaper in America tomorrow morning. I'm gonna destroy you.
You could have walked away from this.
I am walking away from this.
No. I don't think you are. Do it.
Do what? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Cut.
Let's go again. I can do it better.
We can pick it up.
I want it in the master.
It's late. You need to sleep.
I'll sleep when I'm dead. Let's go.
Let's go.
First, I'd have to put some money aside, find the right guy. We only have the ending, that's not enough. Just a nick. I'll grab a tissue. Samson has been robbed of his strength. Do you feel like a new man?
I was starting to get used to the hippie look.
And now the shave. Your fans like you clean shaven?
Mm-hmm.
Can I have a go? Mustn't cut his throat. We only have the ending, that's not enough. Just a nick. I'll grab a tissue.
Cut.
"42 Delta, take 3.
And action. Cut. Print it. Okay. Going from "will you sometimes think on me" and action.
I will retire there and shut myself from the world. Will you sometimes think on me? Before I go, I would like some token of our friendship.
Shall I give you?
Something. Anything. Perhaps one of those flowers. I shall keep it by my bosom. When I die, the nuns will find it withered upon my heart.
A serpent's amongst the roses.
Help! Help! Father Ambrosio has fallen!
Where'd that damn snake go?
Got it.
Cut.
Tell slates.
Marisa, who will make a great deed.
A Bravo, take 5. Over me.
Okay.
Apple, take 2.
And action.
God. Please, God, make the pain go away.
God isn't listening.
Matilda. How did you... At least...
People sell their immortal souls all the time because very few of them really believe in such a thing. Everyone knows they're going to die. Faced with their imminent death, I've seen so many turn to bargaining. Desperate bargaining. There's a panic that sets in even when they're most prepared. The beauty of humanity is in its being finite. You know a rose is beautiful because it only blooms for a short while. But are surprised to learn you are roses too.
How did you get in here? Where are your chains? Have they relented?
Ambrosio, I have outsmarted the Inquisition. In a few moments, I will be a kingdom away from this dungeon. My freedom came at a price. Will you pay the same, Ambrosio? Dare you cross the bounds that separate men and angels?
What have you done?
You know, my soul is not his, but his. Would you prefer to die at the stake, burned alive with the mob looking on? Shame and infamy, not for me. I've exchanged a vague future happiness for certain happiness in the present. The spirits treat me as their queen. I have unlocked every pleasure available to me in this world. I am ready to depart, but first beseech you. I still love you and would save you from your destruction. Summon him as I did. Abandon a god who has abandoned you and raise yourself to the level of a superior being.
I cannot give up on salvation. My crimes are monstrous, but my God is merciful.
I leave now for liberty and joy.
No, you command infernal demons, bid them break my cell doors open. Please save me.
Alas, my pact forbids me from assisting a servant of God. Renounce your title and I can help.
I will not sell my soul.
Your arrogance will be your doom. You will regret it when you are burning. I leave you this book. Read the first 4 lines of the 7th page backwards. If you are wise, we shall meet again. If not, farewell. forever.
Freeze. Drop!
And cut.
Was that good, John? Would you sell your soul if I asked you? Here.
16 Bravo, take 3.
Action. Slam.
What have you done? Is it what I suspect? Have you crafted your own destruction?
I've sacrificed a pebble and saved a diamond. The same poison that once circulated in your veins is in me. Father Pablo said he was ignorant of a cure, but I knew of a way. I hesitated not a moment. As you slept, I loosened your bandage, kissed your wound, and drew out the poison with my lips. The effect has been more sudden than I expected.
Mighty God. You've sacrificed yourself for me. Is there no remedy?
None that God would approve of. He demands a life. And to cross him is too steep a price.
There is a way. Live. Live for me. I renounce my previous edicts. Let us live together as brothers. Forget the distinctions of sex. Live for me.
It cannot be. I spoke before of the purity of my love. The coming oblivion has pulled the veil from my eyes. On my deathbed, I must admit, my desire is more than spiritual. A woman lives in my breast, and she hungers to enjoy you. If I live, it would be to risk your reputation, your holiness. For I fear I'm no longer able to fight my passions. I would seize every opportunity to excite your desires and my own. No! Ambrosio, I cannot. I must not live.
You cannot mean what you say.
Do not leave me. Hear my confession so I may be free of sin as I perish.
I want you to live.
And plunge us both into infamy, an agent of hell. Here, feel my heart. It is yet heart filled with honor, chastity. If it still beats tomorrow, it will be poisoned by the blackest of crimes. Let me then die today. Let me die a virgin. I shall sleep in your arms and close my eyes. Kiss my dying breath. Give me your blessing. Ambrosio. Oh, my Ambrosio. Fuck me before I die.
I will fuck you into heaven.
Cut.
Can we say fuck?
Marissa wants to say fuck. Marissa can say fuck.
Fuck me into heaven.
Syrup. Now here's the soul syrup. Now here's the syrup. Now here's the soul syrup.
Next 60 seconds into a commercial.
Magic indeed. So, you've been around for a while, and you look good for it.
Well, I changed with the times.
I imagine so. But, can you be killed?
Drowning doesn't do it. Crucifixion hurts, but little else. They knock you out for a while, but it takes much more than that. Burning, they knock you out for a while, but it takes much more than that. Burning works.
I will take note of that. Skip drowning, skip crucifixion, go straight to the flame.
Have you ever watched anyone burn at the stake?
I have not.
It's terrible.
Tell me, any babies?
We don't reproduce like that. There used to be more of us, but as humanity spread, our numbers dwindled. Think of us
Like?
Like the water that falls as snow on the mountain, and then runs down as fresh spring water, and later evaporates out of the ocean back onto the mountaintop.
Now that's beautiful.
I think so, too.
Now here's a question. Do you remember?
Some of it. As much as you remember your childhood, perhaps. I remember specific moments, but it's hard to connect who you were. We all changed so much.
I'm not difficulty remembering one life, I can't imagine.
It's all in there. It's just hard to access. I remember things I never saw. Things that belong to the people whose forms I took.
Hibernate?
Well, a long while back, I would put my face in the water, drown. I learned not to panic, but now I can just lay down and stop breathing on my own. My body knows when to wake.
And then?
Well, there's always some confusion upon waking. It's much harder now. The world you emerge into can be so different. It's dangerous.
And you two disagree on this point.
Her attraction to humanity is not one I share.
He thinks there's a future just for us, apart from them. But he doesn't see what they have that we don't.
And the idea that we come from you?
Well, you have something else in you, but your mortality makes you shine.
You imitate us, but everything you do is base. We tried to elevate you, but it didn't take.
You died for our sins?
A story.
Hi, Marissa. How are you? Thank you. Now you must be very excited.
I am excited.
32 Apple, take 2.
Okay. Say it again. And action. God, the Father of mercies, the resurrection of the Son, has reconciled the world to himself, sent the Holy Spirit among us for the forgiveness of sins. In the mystery of the Church, may God give you pardon and peace, and I absolve you from your sins in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Should we go again? I would like to get a close-up on Marissa. Her eyes, her eyes, her eyes. It's too much. She'll get us arrested.
Are we cutting?
Yes.
By farewell compliment.
Hello, dear. What's your name?
Penelope, sir. 5'10" and 18 years old.
And have you prepared a piece for us today? Well, let's hear it.
This is from Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet.
Oh, an up-and-coming writer.
Thou knowest the mask of night is on my face. Else would a maiden blush bepaint my cheek. For that which thou hast heard me speak tonight, fain would I dwell on form, fain deny what I had spoke. By farewell compliment. Dost thou love me? I know thou wilt say aye, and I would take thy word. But if thou swearest, thou mayest prove false. A lover's perjuries then say, Jove laughs. O gentle Romeo, if thou dost love, pronounce it faithfully, or else if thou thinkest I'm too quickly won.
That is lovely, thank you.
There is more.
My dear, so far we've seen over 30 Juliets, and whilst you are very charming, you're only the 4th best today.
Thank you.
Pretty though.
Off. I'll be the real Maria.
Scene 27, rehearsal.
Welcome to Marvelous Naomi. You will be this movie's ghost. You are Marissa's shadow and reflection.
I'm a stand-in. More than that. When I'm acting, I always have ideas for my scene partner. Here, I can use them. Give you something to play with.
Okay, just let me know if there's something special you want me to do.
Ready? Naomi and Maria. Action. Heather lets Maria into her apartment. Maria wheels a roller bag. They're both wearing the exact same clothes.
Welcome to your apartment for the next 2 days.
Oh, your place is so cozy.
Thank you.
How long have you lived here?
5 years. Yeah, ever since I moved to LA. When I was a kid, I always wanted to live in Hollywood, and now here I am.
Here you are. Right, so I packed you everything that you should need. Don't worry about any of it having ever been worn. It's all brand new. They should dress you for the event when you get there. And here is my wallet. So if you want to buy anything, just put it on my card.
Okay, great. Thanks. Hang on, I'll get mine.
Okay. Oh, your place is so cute. Oh my God, your bed. I never make my bed.
Oh, I always do, even on vacation.
You know, they have people in hotels that can do that for you.
I know, I can't help it. It's how I start my day.
Oh, is this my infamous namesake? Ah, hi, Maria. You old bitch. You're so pretty.
Here's my wallet. You can use my card, but just don't spend over $200 because it'll go over the limit.
I'll behave. Let's swap phones, too.
Thank you. Christina Campbell. Thought you had it changed.
I did. I just didn't update my license yet.
a year younger than you, too. Gary was wrong about us being long-lost twins.
So, I'll feed the cat.
Right, so we've got her food all set up over here, just 1 scoop in the morning and 1 at night. She likes to have a little tuna water mixed in if you have a can open. I can show you how to run the dishwasher.
I know how to run a dishwasher.
Right. Well, my neighbor across the courtyard's Dorothy. She's super sweet. She'll let you into the complex if you forget your key. There's a good noodle place downstairs. Oh, and if someone bangs on the door at night, just scare them off with this. Is it real? Sure. My dad gave it to me when I moved out here. It's not registered, so you could kill someone with it and they couldn't trace it.
Heather.
I'm my dad's only child. He taught me to never point a gun at someone unless you're prepared to use it. It's not that rough a neighborhood, I'm just messing with you. There's a church across the street that starts up every Friday night, but the music is great. Oh, and the donuts next door, to die for.
Ooh, sounds good. Yeah, it sounds really good, actually.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go then.
Okay. Promise you'll still be my double when you get back? You're not gonna quit when you get rich?
I don't know, maybe I'll get a taste for it, bump you off. I'll be the real Maria.
You don't have it in you to kill. Bye.
Bye.
We hold on Heather's face as she walks down her balcony, walks towards the stairs. Her smile grows with her confidence.
That's great, Naomi. Now let's swap places.
You be Heather, Marissa, you be.
Maria.
Can I quickly watch back what we just did? I just want to make sure I lock how you did it in my head.
Sure. Her.
41 abracadabra, take 1.
Action. Read it. They perverted you. She broke you, Carl. Got the lighter? It's the worst thing you've ever done.
Don't burn your fingers.
Cuts. Let's go again. We got about 10 minutes light left.
she doesn't have a single moral hang-up. She's not ashamed, and she's willing to, well, to kill the old way of doing. Hi. Come join me on this behind the scenes of our movie, Minsky. This is where we're shooting The Warehouse, which is where a lot of the artists hang out in the story. My character Franny comes here sometimes. She's a muse and an artist herself. We've been working a lot with artists in the New York scene. They have a lot of interesting ideas about how art is made, what art is. A person can be art if they're packaged right.
I'm very excited to meet Douglas Simons. I'm a big fan.
Billy really likes gladiator books.
Tell us about Franny.
Franny is an interesting character. I think she's more of a modern woman than I am. I would like to be modern like her.
What makes Franny modern?
Good question. I think there's not... She doesn't have a single moral hang-up. She's not ashamed, and she's willing to, well, to kill the old way of doing things. She's killing it and moving on. Perhaps I shouldn't say that.
Okay, we'll strike that. How is this movie different from your first movie? Do you feel like you've grown?
Yes, for sure. Well, I think the movies are also different. In Ambrosio, I was playing someone quite radical, but she was an idea, a fantasy of a sort. But Franny, I want to put some flesh and bones on the idea. She's a human being, most of all. I think that's what makes her so modern. She's very present. She exists in the moment in a way that's hard for a lot of us to achieve.
Great. Let's cut here.
How's it been working with Robert? How's it been working with Robert Jones? I imagine you're the envy of all your girlfriends.
Robert has been wonderful. He's given me a lot of advice, and, well, obviously he has a lot of experience.
Marissa is just a natural, you know? We're just trying to keep up.
I think I've realized there's more of me in the character, or perhaps there's more of the character in me. I think as a young woman, you are expected to behave in a certain way, and there are cinematic types that are actually quite freeing. And here, the most powerful character, the freest character, is mine. It's liberating to wield that kind of power.
I understand there are quite heavy love scenes in this picture. Is that something you find uncomfortable?
Well, I think those scenes are there for a reason. You know, it's a part of the plot that feels important. It's not gratuitous. I think the way
I enjoy them. I think more people should try it, take their clothes off on camera.
How about you, Sophia?
Oh, wow. I'm a good Catholic girl.
Making a movie is about capturing the light that bounces off your skin and recording it on film and then releasing it to the audience in the theaters. When you're sat in the theater, the light that hits your eye, it's part of this chemical chain that reaches back to and touches my skin. I think in that way, if we make movies that show more of the body, it could be a powerful magic.
You make it sound indecent.
And do you hope to do more acting after this? Have you got a taste for it, Marissa?
Oh, I very much hope so.
Scene 55? Rehearsal.
You've given me
18 Charlie, take one.
And action.
Are you about to castigate me again, my love?
The opposite. Having enjoyed such closeness, I'm distraught to lose it. I did not think I could make you die with perverting your logic.
But
you said there was a way. Perhaps now I could be flexible where before you thought me bound by my vows.
Ambrosio, I dismissed the idea before, but you've given me reason to live where before I had none. You've given me on this earth some taste of the divine. I will rescue myself. But you must swear never to ask how I seek this reprieve.
I swear.
No horror or threat of punishment will deter me from purchasing more time in your arms. Swear again. Because what I plan to do, I can never share.
I swear upon the Virgin herself. Do what she must. There is no price too great.
St. Clair's has a crypt on its western side. Do you have a key?
The burying grounds. I can borrow one.
Do so. Meet me there at midnight to unlock the gate for me. Stand watch by the crypt lest I be disturbed. Then shall I be saved. Go now. We should not speak during the day to avoid any suspicion. Remember the key, and meet me at midnight. I must rest and gather what strength I have left. Night. I must rest and gather what strength I have left.
I can sleep with my eyes open, but if I have them closed, you can't tell if I'm awake or not. Most animals lack eyelids and sleep with their eyes open. Some prey animals sleep with half their brains still awake. Have you seen Baltus's painting, The Sleeping Girl? I think it's his best painting. I like it because you can tell the girl's awake behind her eyes. I posed for him in Rome, but was in no danger of becoming a muse. I wonder if the girls in his paintings will outlive him. It's an eternal pubescence. Art is the best defense. Good people will always defend the art, and if you live the art, they end up defending you.
Flower is Rosario, and
21 Apple, take 3.
flower is Rosario, and action.
Thus was Lazarus dead. Jesus said, let not sleeping lie that which should walk. Jesus kissed Lazarus' cheek. For in resurrection our Lord shows us his love. Shows us the life everlasting that shall be the reward for the devout.
Scene 10A, take 2.
Action.
Come inside. You're going to come in. It's hard to say no.
You could have knocked. Would you like to come in?
Cut!
Help! She's crazy!
It's too late. Yeah.
Scene 16 Alpha, take 4.
Action.
Maria?
Hey, I just got to the studio. What's up?
I need you to come down here.
What? Heather, that wasn't the deal.
I know it wasn't. I know.
What's going on?
They're asking me to swim.
That's the idea. Dive in, splash.
I didn't realize, Maria, I can't swim.
What?
I can't. I never learned. I'm sorry, we didn't have a pool in landlocked Iowa.
The last thing we need is you floating face down in a pool and us weekly. Oh my god. Okay, I'm coming.
I'm sorry.
Forget it. I'll be there in 40. You need to buy me some time.
How do I do that?
You're in your trailer?
Yeah?
Lock yourself in. Refuse to come out. Have a fit.
Fit?
You've seen me in action. Find something you don't like and blow it out of proportion.
Like what? Wait, Maria, like what?
Maria, they're waiting for you on set.
I'm not coming out! Until you bring me some new apples!
What's wrong with the apples you have?
They're not round enough!
Freeze. Want that position for the match cut?
We have the plate.
Cut. Took a good bite out of it. Action. Took a good bite out of that. Cut.
Scene 3D, take 2.
Action.
Scene 8 Alpha, take 3.
Okay, again, Mark, your eyes are on Maria. She's flirting, but her mind is on the TV. Only when you call out the note does she turn to you. You move back and forth, TV, Maria, TV, Maria. Action.
You look hot.
Don't you dare. You have the real thing right here.
Sure. Never saw Heather naked, though.
You wanna fuck her?
Two Marias is better than one.
Should I ask her?
Really?
Pervert. Can't even tell us apart.
Can't you see this?
But I want to cry when we get it wrong. Oh.
That is definitely Heather. You've never hit that note live.
Fuck you! I'd have to be stupid to pick a double who's a worse singer than me, right?
Smart.
Maybe I should get a fake you, one that's more respectful.
Impossible, one of a kind.
Babe, I could find 10 more of you without even leaving the zip code. You're sweet, though. And it would be time-consuming to house train another. So stick around.
I love it when you demean me.
Cut. Okay, going straight again. Mark, keep your arm down when Maria kisses you.
Scene 8 Alpha, take